Hello everyone, and welcome to Mighty Deeds, a tale of high adventure. My name is Glenn, and I am your Daggerheart only, Daggerheart always, I heart Daggerheart GM. Joining me virtually from all across Middle Tennessee, playing Buckhart, a highborn Dracona stalwart guardian, is Michael.
Time to make the donuts.
Playing Vi, a Slyborn Qatari Wayfinder Ranger, is Lisa.
May the force be with you.
Playing Calum, a Ridgeborn Dwarf Winged Sentinel Seraph, is Garrett.
Hey, everybody.
And playing Eleanor, a Wildborn Halfling Warden of the Elements Druid, is Kat.
Hi.
This episode will be coming out on or about Christmas Day 2025. So from all of us at the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association to all of you out there in the wilds of the internet, a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and may all your dice not betray you in the coming year at that critical moment, like they do, like Michael's always do.
Word.
Well said.
So
my I would just realizing that my dice luck has transferred me. I finally got some chance to play Baldur's Gate 3 some more today for the first time in months. And I kept rolling that one. Like 4 in a row.
Have you guys seen they're using the animation from Baldur's Gate where you roll a 20 or you roll a 1, and they're like putting it into reels and videos, like a guy's trying to climb down a ladder, and then it shows the nat 1 animation, and then he falls and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's become part of the cultural zeitgeist.
A big word.
Yeah, well, but I guess they're already working on their next game, and it's not going to be a Dungeons and Dragons game. But who cares? All we care about is when are they going to come out with a Daggerheart game?
Right.
Daggerheart video game. So you guys are deep in the Bitter Reach, the Crystal Sands tundra, and you guys finally made it to the cursed city of Ka-Shazul, the demon city. And you made it you made it to the temple at Bleakness Keep last time when we were playing, and up out of this well, out of this sort of pit there at the center of the sort of temple portico came this huge white dragon, and he breathed out a cone of cold that rooted all of you in place except for your winged sentinel Seraph, who bravely, with absolutely no regard for his own safety or sanity or any sort of,
started throwing hands.
He threw some hands. So the way I want to sort of
It's canon.
I want to sort of re-describe that last moment just a little bit. So you flew up, you hit him, you hurt him.
Yeah, he shrugged it off though.
He kind of shrugged it off, and he batted you with his tail, and you went flying back into this, through this ice and snow. And you've got some sidekicks with you, and they all, just managed to jump out of the way of the dragon's icy breath. The wolf trap, your faithful followers. He kind of the dragon kind of did the thing where he looks at all of you and you're all kind of struggling and stuff, and he does this terrible roar as he's looking at all of you, and then he flies back into this central well thing, and Caleb is like, "Coward!" He's like getting up out of the ice. He's like, "Come back and fight, you coward!" he's kind of like stumbling to his feet and stuff, but he's issuing this last challenge as the thing flies away. So, as we pick up today, there's the entrance to the temple. There's a large door here. There's the well right here, and you guys are kind of digging yourselves out of the snow. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Buck. Yeah, I'll start saying, Buck, do you think this is where we need to go?
Well, I think we're going to end up down there, whether that way or not. But I think we have to go through those doors.
We're with you, buddy. This is your.
I'm wondering if he opened it with combat, so I'm thinking he doesn't want us here. Michael, right? I'm thinking he doesn't want us here, so we should. But the deal is, I have to bring. So what if I don't want to fight him, right? I want to explain to him why we're here. Maybe he'll help us. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
But maybe that's not part of what. That's not what we have to do. What we have to do is, I don't know what to do.
Well,
is there any way to go down that hole, Glenn? Is there a ladder? Are there stairs to go down that hole, or is it just a long drop?
Okay, so you step up to the actual pit itself.
I just want to say, I do think it's interesting. He could have devoured us, but chose not
Yeah, absolutely.
to. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so that leaves some hope, bit of hope there, that maybe he's not trying to pick a fight right now.
So there is a low circular wall, 3 feet, that rises 3 feet from the floor, surrounding a circular well. As you go and you look, it is very sheer, very smooth stonework. It goes down about 60 feet, and there appears to be a floor.
And the dragon, he's not on the floor.
He is not down there.
Right?
He is not down there.
Does there appear to be an opening somewhere in the walls where he may have went off, sideways, right, left, north, south?
Give me an instinct reaction roll.
That's 2d12, right?
Yes.
17.
There's
11.
not a lot of light filtering down there because it's kind of a covered porch kind of situation. And you're at a far north latitude, so you're not getting a ton of light. But you don't see anything that looks like a hallway or an opening or a tunnel at all. It just looks like a 60-foot deep cylinder. But
Sorry.
Michael, Buck notices that there's no snow or anything accumulated at the bottom. So there's snow all around here. There's snow up against this wall. There's snow against these doors, but there's no snow in the bottom of this pit.
So Violet turns to Buck and says, look, I've got a torch and 50 feet of rope. We could lower the torch down to give us a little more light to see if you want before we tried anything.
I have 50 foot of rope as well, so we could do that, and then we could make some more longer rope and climb down.
Yeah, I think it's worth.
Let's do that.
Worth looking around with some light.
Caleb is standing there like this.
Well,
Okay,
I know
Caleb,
there's that, but also
Caleb, I'm not going to speak for you.
I don't want
if you
him
want to
down.
do that, you can.
if we're going down to try and make it easier, of course I've got the wall walk that I can cast. Caleb will fly down. I can change into a spider and climb down, but also it says I can create a strong web material useful for both adventuring and battle. The web is resilient enough to support one creature. You can temporarily remain restrained. That's not as important. But if I create a web as I'm going down,
That's a good idea. I just don't want to send somebody there. Look, I don't want
That's
anyone
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with that. I think I want to ask Glenn, what do our friends think about that situation? Were they shocked about a dragon appearing, or are they still hanging around, or they run off? What they do?
So Vitra, he soiled himself, but as the leader of this expedition, he understands. I'm sure I'm going to be able to do the exact same voice I did for him before. Where there are dragons, there's treasure, there's wealth, riches, income, financial benefit, fiduciary resources. So the goal in every story of this kind that I've ever read is to get the goal without fighting the dragon. That's
a true statement. You do know this is real life, not story, right?
Well, but the stories are stories of people. Listen, I think the floor is an illusion, and that is why there is no snow upon it. Dragons are crafty. Dragons are crafty creatures known for their use of stupefying illusion, but it hasn't stupefied me.
Clearly, yeah.
So okay, let's do that. Let's drop a rope and see if it passes through the floor.
All right. You drop a rope and it pools on the floor. It does not fall through. It lands with an audible thump on the floor. But
okay, I'm going over.
But
I choose what happens next.
Vitra says, you've heard many of the same stories as me. No, the rope. Listen, the rope doesn't need to disbelieve, but the walls of the passage could still be an illusion. There could still be a hole, although that doesn't explain the lack of snow. I think we should send someone down. One of our junior members. One of our
Your junior members?
The junior members of our group as a whole.
No.
Someone eager to prove themselves. Someone eager to prove themselves.
I start the tie rope around my waist.
Okay.
If anyone's going, I'm going. Seriously.
Hey, I'll go with them.
Come with me. That's fine. That's fine. You can fly.
Well,
Let's go.
do we have any kind of do we send the torch down, and if so, can we try banging it against the walls a little bit as we use the rope to guide it?
Okay, so you and Borlang, Vi and Borlang contrive a little. Borlang has a grappling hook, and he and Vi kind of take it around, kind of banging it against the wall to see if they can find any opening.
Yeah, an illusion. Yeah, something.
They do not find one. While you're doing that, they're lowering Michael down in, and Calum is close by. Michael, when you get to the bottom, you are able. Well, you're looking around like a dragonborn. But Calum, when you get to the bottom, you can see that there is a mechanism. You see a seam around the bottom of the between the floor and the walls, all the way around. And you see a seam down the middle bisecting the circular floor. You think this floor opens.
Yeah.
Like the X-Men's basketball court.
Oh yeah, with the B12.
Yes. It opens somehow, and the dragon flies out, and then when he flies back through, it has closed, and that's why there's no snow down here. But you do not see a mechanism for opening it, like a lever or a keypad or a crank or anything.
So we're back to finding another way down. I think we're back to finding another way down. All right, you bring us back up, or me.
Okay. There's no one left to pull you up. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so they
dead.
I got you, Buck.
They pull you back up. You stow your rope, and you go up to these doors.
Yes. There were 2 doors, you said?
There's a big double door kind of situation.
Love that.
Okay.
Good things come from big double doors.
Okay. So you go through the doors. Into area A6. A wide hall runs from the portico entrance to the back wall of the temple, bisecting the structure. The ceiling rises fully 20 feet above a central row of columns, each encircled with scrawling text. Shafts of sunlight lance down from the gaps in the stone roof above, illuminating bas-relief of... Is it bas-relief or bas-relief?
Whichever one you want to say.
Okay. Bas-relief of dragons... in battle against hordes of demons. The demons are rising like swarms of locusts from the caldea of a raging volcano. So it's like the last scene in the first How to Train Your Dragon, where all the dragons are coming out in this huge proliferation, and the demons are fighting them. Kat, as y'all are walking into this area and looking around, so there are exits to the left and to the right, by the way. They didn't mention that, but there are. As you guys come in and you're looking around, Kat, you notice one of the sculptures, what's another word for bas relief? Anyway, one of the things on the walls, you see a leader of the demons depicted as kind of like a general up on this hill overseeing the battle. You notice it's a humanoid figure with sort of a tiger's head.
Okay.
But the other thing you notice about him is his hands are backward, so that his fingers close away from his palms like this.
Oh, that's
Everybody
creepy.
Love
give
that.
me a knowledge reaction roll. Anybody beat a 15?
Give me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Knowledge reaction roll. Knowledge.
I got a 15 exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 50.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Well, look at you guys.
Except for me, I didn't get it.
Okay. All right. So all of you go, oh, except for Caleb. And then you all turn to him at once to explain. The demon depicted is a Rakshasa. A Rakshasa is a evil spirit from real-world Indian mythology that has been around in Dungeons & Dragons since the first edition. And in Dungeons & Dragons, they are depicted as tiger-headed humanoids. But in Indian mythology, they always have backwards hands. Like, that's how you can spot them. Their hands are backward. Or you could say their right hand is on their left arm, and depends on how you look at it.
Do we know anything about this type of demon specifically, since we noticed him?
You only got a 15, so you know the name, and you know that they were, they're sort of the instigators of this war between demons and dragons. But I don't think you would know much more than that. Just that they're a specific type of demon. They're very powerful and known for illusion magic. Does anyone want to check out the inscription?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
They are in Draconic, so probably only Buck can read them.
How interesting.
Buck,
Okay.
do you read a couple?
I don't have anything written down anywhere that says I know languages at all.
Yeah, we don't do that in Daggerheart. It's much more free form.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What does it say in Draconic?
So, this was this temple was dedicated to creating a weapon. I just sent to everyone's phone the actual name that Wizards of the Coast have given to this weapon.
That's not a name. That's just a bunch of Scrabble letters.
No.
I think our Dragonborn should be the one to try to pronounce it.
It's,
Erid Arastrix Sariv.
I would say Arastrix Sariv.
I just told you how to say it, and it's Erid Arastrix Sariv. But
You know what? Potato.
one could hypothetically translate that into Exandrian as Heart's Heart would be one oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
No fair.
Cutie patootie.
Yeah. So the demons were trying to craft Erid Arastrix Sariv as a weapon so powerful it would end the war with dragons. It's a weapon of mass destruction. I mean, like, literally, this is like the Infinity Gauntlet of the war between the demon war. Okay.
And it was supposed to wipe out who?
The dragons.
Dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs,
Sorry.
yes.
Yeah, I saw the Sariv. I've been thinking about that Sariv for a while. Yeah, so it's supposed to wipe out dragons?
Yes. The demons were going to craft this item, and it was going to be their secret weapon, their ultimate war-ending weapon in this war that they were engaged in when this place was built. In fact, the whole city, because remember when you came in, there was like there were forges and all this kind of stuff. The whole city, was kind of dedicated to gathering the magic and stuff to empower Aridas Rax Sariv. So
That is a mouthful.
it is. But dragons. We can thank.
So this temple was created. I'm sorry. This temple was created to create this weapon.
Exactly. To create and empower this weapon.
Bring this. Okay.
To our many fans who wonder what's going on, we are getting into Eyes of the Lich Queen, an Eberron adventure that we are drawing Michael's personal subquest plot line from. So that is what you see. There is this gigantic mural on the far wall, kind of depicts the climax of this big battle where the dragons are coming out of a volcano and the demons are coming out of hell, and they're having this huge battle. You do notice in that battle there is a Draco Lich, a skeletal dragon that is involved in that battle. So,
is that a specific type of dragon? A skeletal dragon?
Undead.
Yes.
Undead dragon.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. It's like the worst traits of a lich.
Dragon.
Yeah, it's the worst traits of a lich and a dragon combined together.
Okay.
I do know what a lich is.
Yes.
Okay.
This might explain, I say to the group at large, why this dragon is here, because if this weapon is supposed to be an anti-dragon weapon, he doesn't want us to use it or make it. That would oh my god, what if the Draco Lich is the weapon and it needs my grandfather's heart to come to life?
That would be scary, but really super cool.
I think I want to go home.
All right. Do you guys want to go to there's a door over here to the left and there's a door down here to the right. So a door kind of in the same zone as you on the left and a door all the way at the end on the right. You don't hear anything out of either one. Door on the left?
Let's open it, see what it looks like.
Well, I should say doorway. I should say doorway. There's no door.
Okay, what's on the other side of that doorway?
A short hallway leads to a suite of 4 rooms, each apparently the residence of a large humanoid creature. Oversized cots made from fine silk rope hang in each room, and a sickly sweet smell of incense lingers heavily in the air. Each room also contains a sturdy teak desk and a motley assortment of pungent-smelling clay pots and urns.
Do the urns, when you look at the urns, are they highlighted, like they want me to smash it? See what's inside?
You never have a
Please smash me. Yeah.
You never have a chance to find out because Vi already has run over and smashed them all, pushed them all off the,
Oh, yeah. She's like, oh, look at this. Crash. What's in there?
Yeah. My tail goes.
Ashes.
You know how cats loved it and realized they were doing it.
No, they know they do. They know they do it. There's no pretending they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
So you guys loot the rooms. You give them the once over. It's incense and perfumes and like I say, fancy silk, kind of almost like a hammock, like a one of those beds that hangs from the ceiling type thing. Like not a hammock, but a hanging bed. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a swing
This is
bed.
where the rock Sashas live.
I mean, who could know? But yes.
Fancy attire. That's what I know.
But other than that, you don't find anything of importance. You want to go over to the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell Victor, hey, those silk spreads might fetch a fancy price. Your team wanted to take care of those.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting those guys are with you. Yeah, they loot the place, man. They're putting everything in their
They get a train,
backpacks.
They get in a group. They start carrying stuff out back to the tents. You got these nice hangings. It's nice. These curtains are nice. I might go on my bed.
It's like when Ebenezer dies and all of the come and steal his bed.
Right, because he was such a skinflint.
Right. There's your Christmas reference.
What happened?
Ebenezer Scrooge, when he dies,
Oh yeah.
the thieves in the city come and rob his house. And
Why you gotta call him? He was dead. He's not gonna need it. It was perfectly natural.
I'm a thief. That is not a bad word in my vocabulary.
You come into a room glittering with treasure. Gold glitters among treasures and totems displayed on shelves throughout this room. A suit of gold ceremonial half-plate armor made to accommodate a large-tailed humanoid occupies an armor stand in one corner. A silver crown etched with a draconic motif rests atop a large marble sphere. A gnarled wooden staff bound with feathers and mummified animal feet leans against the far wall. A shallow bowl filled with green liquid stands on a short pedestal. So this...
The staff large or is it human size?
The staff? It's 6.5 feet long.
Bit large, bit tall for a halfling, but what's it do?
It is not magical.
Oh. just a thing.
Yeah,
The green liquid.
yeah. You want to imbibe the green liquid, or do you want to put it in an empty flask and carry it with you?
Where was it? It's in a bowl.
It's in a shallow bowl on top of a short pedestal.
So
Is there enough to dip something, see what it does without like touching, like dip a rope in thing in it?
Sure. Give me a knowledge check, a knowledge reaction roll. That is.
Just throw all of it.
That's
9.
good. I rolled.
No, I was asking Lisa. I'm sorry.
I rolled
I got
a
18.
9.
An 18.
Yes, 18. 19. Sorry.
This is Hamet's secret potion. After drinking this potion, the next successful attack you make critically succeeds.
Wow.
Ooh, is there more than one serving?
No, there's one dose that you could pour into a flask or something. Who's gonna take it?
I'm giving it to Buck.
I don't have the best damage. I think someone
I'm
else
gonna give
should.
it to Buck.
Me or
Yeah. Y'all don't realize Vi's got some sick damage. I'm just saying it out loud because the last
That's true.
fight we
I
had,
do.
he smashed the crap out of those Yeti.
But
But you often take more hits, so critical would be good.
True.
But Buck, you are distracted from her messing with the potion because you notice an open book that seems to contain some of the draconic prophecies.
Oh, let's read that.
You notice the page that's open. There's a section that is underlined and has a little star next to it.
Right.
That seems to indicate that Erid Arast Rix Sariv might not be used just to destroy, but could also be used to heal. It could be a power for good, not just destroying half the life in the universe.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I'm inevitable.
Healing anything?
Not
Or
heal
is it
specifically. Not heal specifically.
Okay,
Just
okay.
that as powerful as it's supposed to be to destroy, it might also be that powerful to aid or heal or help, or it might be used for
Okay.
good. Might not be
Okay,
just
now,
just for evil.
I'm gonna keep that book in my hand. Keep that book.
Okay.
So I can
Write down.
book Republic.
Yeah, Draconic Prophecies, Green Goblin Edition.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Speaking of books, we know there's a white dragon or silver dragon. Should we put that in our hag book?
Do I need specific information about monsters to put it in the book?
I don't know. What'd you write down?
Right now I wrote down Remor has and
No,
yeah,
I mean like
that's
what does it say the book does?
It gives me +1 against specific creatures.
Then yeah,
I mean, I would think dragon and whatever variety it would be specific enough.
it's a white dragon.
Oh, okay. So just write down white dragon.
Yeah, or look up white dragon or
Oh, okay. Then I'll write down white dragon then.
okay. All right.
Take a look at that. Star here.
Also,
White
make sure you
dragon.
write down that potion because I gave it to you, Buck. So that potion.
Yeah.
Also, off this chamber is a stairway going down.
We're still on the left side.
You're on the right side now.
Okay. So on the left side was several rooms that were all pretty much the same, and this other one with the special stuff is in the upper right there on my screen.
Correct.
Okay. In Goblin Edition, and the potion is next attack is crit success.
Next success is a crit.
Okay. That's the crit. All right.
All right. Y'all head down the steps.
I think so because that's prob. Are there any secret doors in the main chamber?
You go back and search the main chamber for secret doors.
Yeah.
Give me a instinct reaction roll.
There better be. 9 with hope.
You don't get hope because I said reaction roll, and you don't find the secret door.
Caleb, did you roll for your prayers? And did everyone mark a hope because we have a halfling?
I marked
Good
for
remembering. Yes.
hope. I marked for hope, and yes, I did mark for my thing. You said you rolled a 9.
Can I check
I'm
for secret doors?
Yes, you may. Give me a instinct reaction roll.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
Use my intricate knowledge of stonework.
Give yourself advantage on that roll.
I rolled also. I got a 14.
Got a 24.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 23.
You guys find the secret door that I don't know how Michael knew there was a secret door in that room.
The DMD.
You open the door and beyond, light streams into this room from a Light streams in from the high windows of this vaulted chamber, illuminating a circular well bordered by a low, blood-stained wall. Rusty iron cages are set into the far wall, while the other bears a bas-relief sculpture that illustrates the macabre rites that must once have taken place here. If the images on the walls are to be believed, creatures were held within these cages and dropped into the central well. Below, a great skeletal dragon would feast on them. A snarling grunt issues from a dark corner of the room at the right of the entrance. A low mass of shaggy white fur and sharp eyes. A low mass of shaggy white fur and sharp claws eyes you warily. And you hear the sound of claws on stone as the creatures shift in the shadows.
How many cells did you say?
There are no cells, there are rusty iron cages. Oh, they're set into the wall, yes. It doesn't say how many. How many you want?
1? No, but I was thinking 3 in my head for whatever reason.
3 it is!
There's 3 things in cages in this room?
There's nothing in the cages. The cages are rusty, empty cages that used to hold sacrifices that were lowered into the well and eaten by a skeletal dragon. What you do see are these vaguely ape-like frost demons. They've got like ram's horns and shaggy white fur, and their breath comes out like puffs of steam. You know what I mean? Like, even in this cold environment, their breath is like an icy blast.
And they're just there.
They are moving towards you.
Trapped in there.
No. They're just in the room. They were just in the room chilling, and now they're moving towards you. There are 5 of them.
What? What happened to 3?
There are 3 cages.
There were.
There are 3 cages. There are 5 critters emerging from the shadows around the different sort of furniture and stuff in this room with a hungry look in their eyes. Who wants...
Say, sorry, wrong room, and close the door.
You certainly can.
I like that.
Is there... Okay, wait. Hold up.
Yes.
The doorway is what, one person wide?
Is everybody still there? My internet's
Yeah,
my internet is asking weird.
My other skill.
My internet's acting weird. I'm sorry. So you opened a secret door that's maybe 10 or 12 feet wide. It is a single door that kind of slides and off to each side, but you could pull it closed.
What I was wondering, it's like one person wide, so we could funnel them through that door and just fight one at a time.
It's kind of 2 persons wide, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Well, we could flank them on either side of the doorway. Take them out.
I think I'd like that idea. We could probably close that door and hide to the side and tell them to get scarce, and then as they come out, you can start swinging. That gives us one surprise technically.
Yeah, true.
Check out my secret door. Huh?
Sweet.
Very nice.
All right. So you guys are standing here. You 2 noticed the secret door the most effectively. So you guys were kind of searching elsewhere in the room. The door opened. You guys looked in, and these things emerged from the shadows.
I'm going to go ahead and just change into a big old polar bear form.
Okay.
Probably so I can block the door a little bit.
Okay.
Victor goes, Jesus Christ, a polar bear!
This one gives a howl of fury and charges towards you. It swings at you with its claws. Does a 10 hit your evasion?
No.
I see. This one comes forward towards Kalem.
Oh, Katie?
Say what?
That's Cali Cat.
I said hello, Katie. Just smacked you in the face. That's hilarious.
Okay, he also misses you, and then they both...
That's rare.
They both detonate.
What?
What did you say?
What?
They both
combustion style
detonate. An icy blast of their blue and white innards that are like gel, sort of like.
They're just walking bombs.
Yeah, it's not icy hot. What is that? What is that stuff? What is that stuff?
Tiger bomb?
Say what? Biofreeze. Biofreeze. Their chest cavities are full of biofreeze, and they both, when they realize they've missed you, they both explode, I need you each to give me a agility reaction roll, please.
They legit self-destructed?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I don't think they should be able to do.
I think they should be able to do that as long as they're gone for good.
It's a reaction roll, so you don't add a bonus, right?
You add your agility bonus if you have one.
All right,
16.
What was yours, Garrett?
20.
20 and 16. Okay, in
Just
that
Garrett
case.
and Sully, or do we
Yes,
have to do it?
just them.
Okay.
So you each take 12 magical damage.
Can you
Hey,
use
Garrett?
armor for magic damage or no?
Yes. Everybody except, I think, Lisa. Lisa, doesn't your armor not work against magic damage?
Right.
Yeah.
It does not.
Okay.
All right. Now, both of you must mark a stress, and you are now covered in freezing jelly.
But they're dead.
Yes. They
Are dead?
explode.
Okay.
They're gone. You guys are both covered in biofreeze. You roll with disadvantage until your next rest or you next clear a stress. You roll with disadvantage until your next rest or your next clear stress. The spotlight goes back to you guys. The other three are ready to charge out towards you. What do you do?
Glenn, do you remember how much pew gun does?
No. It's like
Yes.
a D8?
No, it's a D10.
Okay.
So it's 2D10 because you're.
but you have to
Yeah.
spend a stress to shoot it.
Yes,
Yeah, out here. I'm gonna shoot it at one of those guys.
I have my strategic approach skill allows me to clear stress on an ally within melee range of the adversary. So if I don't care what order we go in, but I can attack and try to get you clear your stress.
I'm good.
Well, you get your disadvantage go away after your stress is.
He doesn't have the disadvantage.
I have
He's saying that's
I have
Cat
disadvantage.
Garrett.
I thought the goo gave y'all on
Yeah,
attack rolls.
it's just me
I
and.
was not in good.
Yeah, it's just me and.
Just us two.
Yeah, it's just us.
Oh, I thought it was bucket.
No.
Cat, I can do that too. It would help you get stress a lot. So.
Yeah, because I'm down to 4 stress, and that's actually pretty low for me.
Okay, when it's my turn, I'll try to do that so you can clear at least some stress.
I want to get into a whole. Luke and I had this conversation, and now I want to get into this whole philosophical conversation with the entire Daggerheart Facebook community. Because you mark stress and you clear stress, right? Okay. So does that mean you have 5 stress, and when you mark one, you take one off? Or does that mean you have 5 stress slots, and you have 0 stress, and then when you mark one, you add one on? Does
I think it
anybody
works
understand
like
what I'm
hit points.
saying?
It works like hit points.
Right, it could work like hit points, and that's a perfectly valid way to do it. But normally, in most games, stress is something that you count up, right? So you would. It doesn't matter as long as you're
You don't need to
consistent.
have a
It's
limit
just
for it.
it's just funny to me that like the way the rules read, you could do it either way, and the rules don't really say.
I think you mark stress to go. You start with 0 stress.
Right.
You gain 1 stress. Once I gain 6 stress, I've hit my full stress.
Right, but that's
So
the
whatever
opposite of hit
happens
points, right?
No, because you take hit points. I mark a hit point. You do damage, it's severe damage on me. That's
See, but
3
I
hit
would
points.
start with 6 hit points and go down, but I would start with 0 stress and go up. Anyway, so you're
No,
going
I
to.
don't do that. I don't do that.
So you start with 0 hit points and 0 stress, and you go up on both.
Yeah.
Okay, but you go down on
Right,
hope.
Yeah.
In D&D, you have 50 hit points. You count down the more you get hit.
Right.
That's true.
But you're doing this, you count up both. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. It's just funny because it's like it's not explicit in the rules until you get your little tracker, and then you're like, I would start with 0 stress but full hit points, and then move them opposite ways. Anyway.
That's the way to do it.
So you're doing what, Sully?
I'm gonna shoot him with a gun.
Oh, okay. All right. You
Don't
can
try.
you can attack blue over here.
I'm gonna use a hope to add battle harden.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack,
All right.
and it's okay. 25.
What was it?
25.
25 hits.
Okay. My versatile fighter thing says I can mark a stress to maximum result on my damage.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. Not yet. I have to mark a stress to fight anyway. Go ahead. Damage. 13 damage. 13 damage.
All right. He explodes, but doesn't get his biofreeze on anyone. Did you roll with hope or fear? Your attack.
Hope.
Damn it. Go ahead and mark a hope. Who wants the spotlight?
I'll take it.
All right.
Okay, go for it. Also, just tip y'all, if you hit pin on the picture of the map, it actually makes it big and us small. So, because I can't see the minis otherwise, but if I pin that screen, I can make it the center, and then I can see where everything is much better. So, if y'all are having trouble with
My
that.
team's is being weird. I can't see anything right now. It says, keep saying, hang on, we're opening.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that sucks. Well, you're here, but yeah. And so, but for me, this was much better because I can actually the grids and everything and see the mini.
Yeah, I'll try to fly at one of them and try to forceful push him away so he doesn't blow up on me.
Ah, smart. Okay. So you're going to be rolling with disadvantage, so you'll add a d6 in there and subtract it from your total?
All right. Well, then I'll spend a hope for one of my experiences for Seraph Warrior.
Okay.
Hopefully get some of that back.
Right?
All right. 11. Does 11 hit?
Yes, sir. 11 hits.
Oh, wow. That's lucky. It works out.
Well, they're kind of like meant to be hit and then explode in your face.
Yeah.
Is the thing.
Yeah. Well, it was a success, and it was with hope.
Okay. How much damage you do?
It was with hope. 23.
23? Okay, so
Yes.
explain the forceful push.
Make an attack with your primary weapon against a target with melee range. On a success, you deal damage and knock them back to close range.
Okay. He flies back here, explodes, biofreeze goes everywhere, but doesn't get on you. And you guys still have the spotlight. There's one of them left.
I was gonna try running up and since there's only one left, I was gonna try corrosive projectile.
Okay.
So I'll go as far as I can.
All right.
Whatever distance that is. I've got a 15 to hit.
Hope or fear?
Oh, fiddle faddle. Fear.
All right.
Freaking fear. Okay, so then I gotta so on a success deal D6 plus 4 magic damage and add mark 2 more stress to make them permanently corroded. When corroded, they gain -1 penalty to their difficulty for every 2 stress you spent. This condition stack. So I'm just gonna, since there's only the one, I'm just gonna roll the damage for them.
Okay.
So my proficiency, we're still at level 2, right?
You're in
So
tier 2, yes.
We're in tier 2, but so that's my proficiency.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Just my math there. 11 points of damage.
11 explodes him.
Nice.
All right.
Woo.
So,
All right.
yeah. So Eleanor and Calum are covered in this tingly gel that you just cannot get off of your skin. It's like just
If I shapeshift back to a halfling, would that get rid of it?
no, not unless you clear a stress when you do.
Okay.
And Kat, I couldn't do that because I had to be within melee range, and
Yeah, no,
I
that's
couldn't-
fine.
2 reasons: distance, and they would explode.
Say that again, Lise.
I was saying that I could do that clearing stress move because it requires me to be within melee range, and I couldn't get within melee range, both because I can't move that far, and
Right.
I didn't want to be that close because they're going to explode. So I'm saying
Right.
I still have that in my pocket for her.
Let's do it now because is it dead?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Are they all dead?
They're
Okay,
all
we'll go to
dead.
the room and I want to go loot the room.
Okay.
So can I hit him again? It doesn't say a live adversary. It just says close range of an adversary make an attack against.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Hit him on the downs.
It moved. Hit it again.
Well, especially these guys since they just explode into nothingness.
It's spleen moved. Kill the spleen.
All right.
And the spleen.
All right. You check out the room. You do not find anything. You do not find anything particularly helpful.
Okay.
But
I want to search for a hidden door.
Down the well.
Calum, you find on the wall. There's a crank. There's a large, like almost like vault door sized kind of crank with like the 3 handles that you would turn. And there is a next to it in the stone, there is a hole. There's a circular tunnel about a little more than a foot around, that goes into the wall beside this crank.
Spear. Or arm.
Do we think it's connected to the door at the bottom of the well?
I don't know. Do you think it's connected to the door at the bottom of the well?
It has something to do
You
with it.
said next to the crank there's a little, like an indentation where something has to go in.
No.
Is that what we're saying?
No. There's a hole with an actual like tunnel behind it. There's a foot around.
Gotcha.
That goes like way deep past where you can see into the stone.
Fit something like that.
We know someone who can make them fit into something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If she's still with us. You still with us, Kat?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just my phone is no. I can't see anything. Sorry.
Okay. Well, we were talking about going down a
Log on with your laptop.
You have to hit somebody to be... Sorry, I had a thought. Go ahead.
Ilko, what's your thought?
My thought was she said she had to be in combat, I think, or had to be hitting someone to be able to clear stress with her ability. I was going to have her hit...
But no, I mean, I still have... Let me make sure I have left. I have
You're muted,
four
Lisa.
strap. I've used 5.
You're muted, Lisa.
You guys could also take a short rest. You're not under a tremendous time pressure right now.
Yeah,
That's
that was the thing I was thinking about, but I don't remember the last time we took a short rest, and I know I pushed for it, so I didn't want to push for another short rest.
It was probably before you entered this castle.
No, that's a good idea. We should do that, especially since we're sued at the moment.
I'm okay with
Because
that.
I came in with at least one of my hit points used up. So
Okay.
All right. So you guys take a short rest. You can clear a D4 plus 2 of stress, a D4 plus 2 of hit points, a D4 plus 2 of armor slots, or you can prepare and gain a hope. During the short rest, Vitra tells you guys, look, there's courage and then there's foolhardiness. Pleased with the gold that you guys found in the one Rakshasa room and the crown and the silken bed sheets, he is suggesting that it might be time to withdraw and go cash all this in back at the fighting pit town and retire as while the getting's good.
I gotta
No,
little
I
man
think
some
that's
medicine
a
real quick.
wonderful thing
Amber's
for him
gonna
to
help with
do.
that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's a way for him to do. And I want to shake his hand and say thank you for getting us this far. You've been a tremendous help. And make sure they watch out for the Memoirs on the way out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How about that?
We'll wait for you guys at the entrance.
and don't forget the white dragon that could come back out and say bye.
By all means, you guys have been wonderful. Vitra, it was great to meet. I wish you nothing but luck in your future.
We'll wait in the main temple area.
Okay.
We'll let us home.
The first halt, we'll have that door closed, but this whole icy hot / biofreeze situation,
Sure. No, absolutely.
Okay. So everybody process your short rest.
Okay, so 1d4 of something or prepare. I'm going to do...
You can only do one thing, right?
I know.
You can do two things. You can do two things. Yes.
Oh.
You
Do
do
2 things, and it's +2, so it's 1d4 +2. So I only had 1, so I didn't have to roll a dice because I had +2.
Yeah, I'm going to... can I prepare and take armor?
Yes. Yes, you may.
Is there a special thing I have to do to prepare?
Tell us how you are mentally preparing yourself for the challenges ahead. What does it look like when Buck...
I sit at the door of this secret door, and I'm looking at the hole where the dragon came out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sitting on there with a whetstone and just sharpening my sword.
You're like a cat waiting outside of the mouse hole. Like, I'll just wait.
Yeah. In the first Conan movie, Conan's doing that, and Subutai is like, we get the girl, this isn't about revenge, blah, 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 blah. And then he turns to Conan, he's like, we kill the wizard another day. Agreed? And Schwarzenegger's just got that look on his face that Buck has on his face. And he's like, agreed? Yeah. And he just, and then the scene ends. So, yeah. So, There are two different wells. There are two different wells. There's the well in this secret room that has blood around the edge that they were dropping people down.
They connected?
And then there was the well out here that was larger that the dragon came up out of. And then there's the crank.
I want to try the crank.
I'm betting that the crank, the well that's in this, is big enough for a person to fit in.
Oh yeah, it's not as big as the one in the courtyard, but it's like 20 feet across.
Is there any noise coming up from it?
You look down there?
Yeah.
Okay. There is no noise coming out from it until Caleb starts turning the crank.
What? Oh no.
Then
I just want to see if it moved.
I'm thinking
it does.
I was thinking I missed the part that there was a well in this room, and now when he said that, I was going to wager that crank pulls something up from the other well. They don't dump down the hole; they put them on an elevator and then lower it down the hole.
That's good thinking, Michael. And
not true.
I was thinking it might be connected to the door
and
at
you
the
get,
bottom of his.
You get inspiration and 200,000 experience points for that. But you're wrong. But you're 100% wrong. So you look down this well. This well goes down and into a chamber, right? It's not like the other one where it just goes down to a floor. Like it goes down and you can see there's a chamber that is larger than this opening that it goes down into. You don't see any chains or anything that could cause anything to be, well, they're like cages and there's blood here that shows that they were like throwing people down this pit. And also there's a mural that shows that, right? That there was like the skeletal dragon was down there and they were throwing people down into it. When Caleb starts turning the crank, you hear the sound of grinding stone echoing up from the well. And Caleb, you hear the sound of grinding stone more faintly, but echoing through this hole in the wall next to the crank. So you start to turn it and you hear, the sound of stone grinding.
Yeah.
As soon as you've got like 1/4 turn and you realize that it is turning and it is producing that noise, what do you do?
Well, I was going to run over and look over this edge of, if we can hear it in that room, I can even hear it. So I'm going to run over and look at what may be coming up from the well in the room with us.
There's nothing coming up in the well except the sound.
I'm more interested in
It's
the noise
sound.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look down the big hole.
Yeah, the thin hole. I'm more interested in what's coming through.
There's nothing. There's just a slight echo of that stone on stone sound coming, but you don't see anything down there.
I want to go look in the big hole.
You're already looking in the big hole.
No, he's talking about the one of the dragon.
Don't we have...
Oh, you want to go all the way out?
Do we have the sending stone?
You do have a sending stone.
So one of us could go out and send messages.
But not to talk to each other, just to talk to Sir Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say there's no immediate danger, so I'd keep turning.
Okay. Michael, are you gonna separate from the rest of the party and go out and look down the original hole that the dragon came out of?
Yes.
Okay. Will we be able to solve our connectivity issues? Join us next time on Mighty Deeds!